YouTuber anenge Takudzwa Wendy Duncan. He is a writer, director, producer, editor, graphics designer, animator, motivational speaker, and a philanthropist. He is also the founder of Global Media, which was established in 2016. And with a long list of these accolades, which I will mention later. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, T.K. Duncan.
Wow. Para pizza. Munovare. Yana disimu. Yellow Rabu. Panofamu. Anyway, Munovare Yamatzinodio. Because of time and talk about those two. So Nigiano Tinash. Yeah? TV, comment TV? Red light Tagabaga. Alright, Shimira. Sorry. Chiromudio. Anti Ash live videos are Dina Mazambo Google Sasa. So that one near one. Yeah, Agumana. Nevasagana, Amazoniwa. So let me reintroduce myself. The name was Takudzwa Duncan. Yes, I'm a film writer, director, producer, animator, graphic designer, and also like philanthropist. And I'm also one of the few directors who can do sign language. I also work with people with disabilities. And in most of my films, you always see 1, 2, 3, I think I'm going to about 8 people with disabilities. So I believe in inclusion. And as I'm talking, Kizito, I want you to join me here. Rudaku P.O class yes branding. Like one vazhinji tinodota kuti kuyeitwa kwaitwa sei zvakadii zvinofamba sei asi kazhinji kacho kuzozvibranda as an artist. I've been working in this industry for close to, in fact, more than half a decade. And I think my first award was in 2019. Which was for UN and IOM. It was in Switzerland, Geneva. The film I did became first out of more than 2,000 films across the world. And from there, I haven't looked back. And I've known Kizito for quite a while. A very long while. And on social media, through works. Because like before I go to my presentation, I would like to show you something. It's a web which will be dropping soon. Hopefully this coming winter. In fact, I told winter, yes, this winter. And Kizito is one of the stars in this film. With this film, we broke a lot of records. Border season 1. Yes, it's the first Zimbabwean international television series. It will also be premiering on Amazon Prime and Afroland TV. It has 10 episodes. Each episode has more than 40 minutes on it. The first Zimbabwean film to do that. And it was shot in 5 cities in Zimbabwe, which is Harare, Kobulawayo, Gweru, Mutare, Kwekwe. Yes. And it also has 5 languages, including sign language, not as a subtitle, but sign language and feeling. First time ever to be done in Zimbabwe, like I said. So, right about now, I wanted to start a presentation. Mungoona a trailer from YouTube to It's just 2 minutes and a few seconds. Then I get to my presentation. And I think as well, back in the day, around 2010, 2019, I used to do classes like these in town, for those who know. And I think Yopaka grow a relationship yangu na Kizito. That's why now she is a more. These classes were free. Taisha, my brothers are very here.
We were doing sign language and acting.
Yeah. Yes. We were having about 5 classes, including dance as well and modeling. And sign language to our organization, Global Media, is a compulsory subject. Munhu wese anda kushanda nesu unozodzidza sign language mahara. Of which is very expensive kuti unodzidza sign language. I will tell you that. Each lesson will be $50. Isusu we offer that for free kusvikira wakuiziya. So really, when we say we could be doing some philanthropy work, anyway, Mama words are not just philanthropy just means charity work. Kuti tungopa vanhu zvimwe zvinhu mahara ndo zvimwe zvezvinhu zvatiri kuvapa. Kana iri kunetsa, in the meantime we can just go ahead with the presentation, then mozondudza yaita anti. But one more time, Kizito asati abva pastage panapa ndongokumbirawo ngatimuombere maoko. This is amazing. This is amazing. Like these days, I'm fortunate enough to be one of the people who are going to perform my classes by UZ. And I think last year I did my 3rd year, this year I did my 4th year, and it's actually an amazing experience. And I hate to invite them to come through to this event. And before I go forward, I just wanted to go to Rumbo kumbira tusimu. Maektas Mayama Oyo. Yeah, I'm not gonna Karapasi. I always love my family and my beautiful wife, baby, wherever baby. Yeah, there goes my beautiful wife. Yes. She supports all the way. She supports all the way. So whenever I get the chance, I take her along with me. Kuti Baba no Shandra Muri. So right about what I said, apparently I'm here to talk about branding. I just need one single person, or rather 2, a male and a female figure. Kana sign language kana ndevele ndinonzwa futhi. Saka do feel free guys. And kuitirawo hama dzangu dzinosaina dzimwe dzichange dzichiona paTV. In sign language atomere chidaiso. We clap like this. No, like this or like this, but because of our political structure now, kudaiso kunochikisa. That's how they clap. But yeah, but kunochikisa unongo. Do you get it? So that our friends also know could be very included in this presentation. So I think the EmmCuen Magaso one moon, right? And now, even Kunobu, yes. Clap your hands for her, she come through.
Recognition given to something like I myself, I'm a brand, I can't do I'm a brand, I represent myself as a brand. Okay, so a brand is a specific name or recognition given to something. Like I myself, I'm a brand and I represent myself as Kelly June.
Yes, I will put the Majbata. So before we go to the trailer, I will give you an Oxford definition of what branding is. Branding is how an organization or individual positions itself as a unique entity in the eyes of consumers. That's why these keywords: unique entity and consumers. Alright, in the meantime, yes, you can play the trailer. Sorry, volume don't show. That will get on the TDF. Yeah, so yeah, that's the trailer right there. So anyway, let's get back to the core business. I'll put what this up, let me show my anyway. So like I said before, acting is a job, guys. I always give reference to my productions and my experience in this line of work. Because I'm a person who have dared to do what people were saying was unattainable or not doable, especially with this environment in Zimbabwe. So we decided to do the unthinkable and we went all out. Right now, Ngoda will debut this winter on Amazon Prime, which has taken a while. This is a production year 2021, guys. But we're still fighting for its relevance and everything to do with it. So like I said, Ichibasa and Kanamunuri Pabasa, the way you present yourself is how people will see you. Do you get what I mean? And I always get it and I still remember, I think even the time I met Nana Kizito, Nasana ni locks. I think Pamaona trailer, Buddha Nanima Bush locks. I was so scared to have a change of hairstyle, even if Daidama logs. Why? I was the CEO of my company and I was going to a lot of interviews. And I felt like kuti amandika mchiri ndikashika ndinechi ndine logs. But tell you what, this logs has got me more than 5 jobs. Ndikishika ne wooden chain rangu ne logs angu, they all say you look like an artist. And I tell them, but yes, I'm a media person. And tisatatombopinda meeting tinenge tatotanga kuwirirana. So did you go on, am I seeing an artist? Do you get what I'm saying? Because andisikuda kukutaura branding kunge ndakuverengera yemuoxford inoita kunge zvakaoma steering. Ndoda kukutaura experience yangu then uona kuti zvinotoitika. Do you get what I mean? But as well, I also have relevance or references to what the books say. Tukuirana. Saka alright, ndakuda imwe definition ye branding Kizito yapana. Vanhu vachazosumudza maoko of which in a limited time. Explain to me, Kizito, what is branding?
Okay, definition of Kizito branding is the way you want to present something to the world.
Perfect. Well said. You know why I asked Kizito this question? I have worked on Ngola in a cast of more than 120 people. And of all those people, Nemama Productions atakaita, Kizito ndiye first actor akayawandiri. Zvanzi director ndoda kugadzirwa inonzi actors showreel. Vangani vedu vanoziva kuti actors showreel chi. Just raise your hands. Kova nayo. I think it's probably less than 10. These are the basic fundamentals which we expect an actor to have. Do you get what I'm saying? So zvabotaurwa naBititi panapa hanzi ikozoswane online casting. Vanhu ivavo ndozvinhu zvavanoda kuona. Projects you have done before. Because sometimes handisi kukuona in person, but I want to see zvawakamboita prior to us working with you. So ndoda kuti mubate zvandinotaura ende muzvibatisise. A whole lot of actors are good out there, but ukasagona kuzvibranda unongorira kumba kwenyu. Ichi ichokwadi ende ichokwadi chinogona kukurwadzai, but nini handisi kugara pamberi penyu kuti ndikufadzei. And I have seen the ins and the outs of how this business works. And ndikuda kuti industry igrowe kusvika pataurwa naMessi. Sorry zvenyu indichabata kwese. Pamba chitaurwa kana nyaya dzemari. Tell you what, ndisandaya panapa I was at 3 local broadcasters, I think Kizito knows. They are trying to negotiate some deals with me. Asi vamwe vacho, do you know kuti mari yavari kuda kubhadhara pa-episode imari? Okay, how much do you think an episode in Zimbabwean film is being paid for? How much? Like, I need figures, guys. Yes. 500, right? Right now, I'm watching Tutor vadzika. Vane film rakapiwa proposal 1,000 per episode. Munhu andataura naye ndiye anokomishina angachitobva to a higher office. Actually, the best they can do is $350. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Kizito ashot. Do you get what I'm saying? So our industry is wicked, people. And sometimes you might blame the director, the producer. Inini zvinhu zvangu zvese zvandoita anoda kuona kana paperwork. You are free to come. Contract handisendere munhu privately. Ndosenda mugroup rine munhu wese. Nobody is special. Mese makafanana. Kana iyoyo mari yabuda ngatiidyei. But ikasabuda ngatibudiranei pachena. Pabuda 350 guys. $2 yako, $2 yako, $2 yako. Mangwana tikudzoka kubasa here guys. Should we continue like this? I love the pataurwa nyaya yekunzi let's create some organizations. It's high time we do that. Because even these broadcasters are taking advantage. Vanhu tikufara kuti awanda but awandira pasina. I'm telling you straight, in Indosakandati, I'm well vested in all industries. I think next week I'll be in Botswana. Last month I was also in Botswana. There's some productions I'm doing there. Ukaona mari dziri kutaurwa ikoko kwaumana ba. Nemari dziri kutaurwa kunokuka. Unoita BP. And my productions are substandard. Saka ngatisaitira nehasha pacheru. We are the same team. Let's fight kuti my organizations anoto. Okay, another thing again. Let me say this. Vamwana vazvizive. Muno muZimbabwe since independence, I'm certified in film policy. yakatotanga kugarirwa pasi just recent. And saka iwo vanoita zvifilmmakers Zimbabwe haisi kukurecognize. Garawaziya izvozvo. Kana uchizviti uri actor ndati Zimbabwe haisi kukurecognize. Hati munonzwa vanhu vachiti Passion Java is a self-proclaimed prophet. Anozviti ndoseke iwewe neni. Tinozviti. Hakuna any legislation in Zimbabwe inotaura kuti muna filmmaker. Ndosaka uchana kana film rikabuda wakwanise kutexa. Hapana mtemo unokwanisa kutexa. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you are saying some of these things, understand the ins and outs as this craft as a business. I might be young, but I take time to investigate and to inquire. When I distribute the film on Amazon Prime, I sat down with him when I went to Botswana. Yes, 20% in Urutu as far as I see. I want to know. I cannot continue to focus 20% every time, but it is a few. Do you get what I mean? I also need to know, I also need to be a powerful team. Do you get what I mean? So I'm think shadows the Tutor in Zimbabwe, I think about this here. And that's us. But anyway, let's get back to the branding. I just thought tikaita insight yezvinenge zviri background tinobetserana kuti mangwana zvishowo munazoita hasha kuti but no ways. And izvozvo zvekutaura broadcasters are not paying enough zvauraya our industry. Why? Because iko zvinozvita kugadzirwa mafilms ari funded. Film rese remuZimbabwe guys rikandikuudzei rine agenda kana rakabhadhara. Either ndere girl child, either ndere child marriage, either ndere HIV AIDS. Hakuna muZimbabwe nekubhejerai filimu rinongobhadhara risina agenda. Vanotonza mari yavo yavane ma-terms and conditions, and that's not filmmaking. We are creatives. I think maona mamwe ma-scenes arapa muZimbabwe havano ma-player. That's why I approached Amazon Prime. Right now, because Amazon Prime said yes, the local channels wants the content now. Who is winning? Do you get? But as serious, anzi mwana kanaka notanga kuumbirirwa mpamavo. We need to change all these narratives. Our content should first of all be played here before it goes out. But I get back to my point here, branding again. I had to learn a lot of things, guys. I think for Amazon Prime, ndakasaina some paperwork, I think 60 or so contracts. That means it's more than 2 months or 3, close to 3, because I watch it every day. Was signing any song you not player, for the release form. Any kanzinzi munakakaita engineer wacho it's all needed. Diana kakaita akakupa marights acho here. And I think ndakatombo face some difficulties even with my team. Ndichimasendera those contracts. Messi, vanhu vashoma vanoda kuti kusaina ma-contracts acho. That's another thing. Of which zvinhu izvozvo ndiri kuzvitira iwewe. Mangwana ndikafuma ndafa inini TV Duncan director wako. Unonoclaima zvinhu zvako kupi kana takangotaura nemuromo. Do you get what I mean? So idai ma-contracts and fanirai kumanzwisisa. Paune query, feel free to ask apa ndisukupabata apa zviri kufamba sei. And again I'll go to nyaya representation. Kana wakuda kubuda muZimbabwe or you wait to go across borders, you need representation. I'll say this as a fact. I've met Tonga Ichirisa, we have sat down, we have talked, he's now in Hollywood, and over Transformers, Yohani, and he told me straight up. He was happy about some of the achievements I have done, and he was like, if you're doing what you're doing, trust you me, Hollywood is just a minute away. But this is the thing, you need, and I was Botswana, kunoonana na distributor. Imari yangu ya Buddha, fighting for a dream I believe in. Mwemunizvezve anakana any representation. Atikwanise kuenda kwa multi-choice inini. Multi-choice nema agencies awo. Okay, how many people in here vananda pa Netflix guys? Kana film rare part of I think it's a but do you know what it takes to go Netflix? Vane cameras avanoda, vane sound avanoda, maita izvozvo, vane aggregators avanoda. And do you know how many are in Africa? 2. One in Nigeria, one in South Africa. For your film to be taken out by Netflix, either through an aggregator in Nigeria or the other one in South Africa. And they will last I heard, vanoda about 4 figures. Could you have been marketing expense? Kuti vapendesere filimu rako asi kuti unotamirwa futi aiwa kuti rinoonekwa rinogona kunorambwa wabuda 10k or 15k kuti filimu rako riendeko. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Information yese iripo painternet vangana data ende vangana vata access data ukarwana kuenda painternet inoita chii sure tauna andi kuzimbabwe macho musare data kuti murikubhadharwa mari auzive kuti tiri murende panetflix panonei hausiziziya. Saka there is little as well vanhu vauya kumberi kuno we can do or say to you to move you in the right direction, but the bigger person to take you wherever you want to go is you. We can take a horse to the water, give a straw, jairo. As far as I would shoot and Chirakanwa. Mawa. Sorry, I don't think I'm just bland. And did you put it in and anything like that, no, that's the director and that is the producer. I tell you what you needed and also what I require. So I'll just give you a few hints on how to create a professional, no matter a creative resume or creative portfolio or creative CV. This is part of your branding, guys. Listen, I don't have a as I am not to so when you're creating your resume or your CV, first and foremost, these days, a picture per CV. We need to see who we're talking to or who we are interacting with. So you put your mark shot or your head shot. Vamwe vanopati pa letterhead, but neche pamusoro so. Kungoti TV yaita zvayaititira padaida kuratidzari. Then in that mark shot, you can also put your personal details. Your name, your print name, then your personal details, then after that, panechiru chakosha mazwano, you put what we call your mini bio. Umboran, what are your attributes? And again, remember, vana kurisiba zvinhu zvakawanda. Saka unofana kuisa zvakakosha kumusoro. Like, who are you? Okay, I'm T.A. Duncan, a filmmaker who advocates for the positiveness of African narratives. Ipapo munhu achatobvunze kuti iwewe wakamira sei. Akutoziva what I stand for and what I represent. Ndaneta nemafilimu ekuAfrica anongobuditsa Africa ine tumba twemahatsi. That's why pafilimu redu ngondaira muonemba dzakadaro. You find towns, cities, because the outside world is not even familiar with Tinawo Malambogini with Zimbabwe. Fortunate enough, I was also the director and one of the content creators for the Rick Ross documentary when he came to Zim. So, Pakata Lopango, Dinayo Rick Ross, Dinayo Nasty C, Dinayo DJ Mapolis, I've sat down with them, interviewed them, talked to them, edited their footage. Do you get what I'm saying? And when I showed them my works, they are surprised. Oh, Zimbabwe knows Zayakaita. But I cannot tell Rick Ross we had 25 elegant Zimbabwean cars, my Lamborghini, my Brabus, my Maybach and stuff. And he was even surprised. Who said singers won? Because my filmmakers are now stars of Musha. Marara Manyaero. Koplawa Manyae. Ziruenda Gubi. Do you get what I'm saying? It's up to us to change the narrative or how Africa is portrayed. Say Ziwenyika, even an American film and Coco shooter, they branded their countries well. Do you know to America kuneta bombings akawanda kudarika kana Rwanda panga ile hondo? But nasa bokubudisira izvozvo. Vaikubudisira New York Times, vokubudisira LA Hollywood, vokubudisira those elegant Miami beaches and stuff. Kunokudo kwateta basa yokuti cholera yaspread. 10 people are kuzvipatara. Who would want to come to an area and cholera she? Do you get what I'm saying? It's high time to change all those narratives. And I was bringing it back to it's for us to fight for what's right. In Zimbabwe as well, we are not acknowledged within the government structures. As if we meet film wise, kutunga vice road shooter. But I've been in SA. My freeway yanovarwa. Pachiwa kids of Chope. I want us to get to that level, guys. Yekuti samora yakavarwa tikushuta. But zvinosvika sei ipapo when you and me get to brand ourselves with a standard higher than the one which was set by our predecessors. Do you get what I'm saying? Kune vamwe vanhu vatongova okay nezvatakaitirwa nevakauya mumashure kwedu. Ndozvitongoribawo mana. NdozvekuZimbabwe. Zimbabwe is not enough for me, guys. And I'm quite sure it's not enough for many of us. Patinobuda kunzoko vanhu vanoshamisika netalent iri muZimbabwe, but vozovaudza kuti tikuwana chii after taita zvataita. So as I continue, the CV format. Saka, you're not standard format. Let's say you are putting it on PDF. Unokwanisa uzoti pazasi, unoisa. So let me tell you these things. Pane chinonzi portfolio. Pozoita resume. Portfolio ndo yaunoisa information yakawanda. And it. But resume is more like a tailor-made thing. CV. Toboti, indogana chiudza vanhu. Ukada kusenda CV kwa bhata. Same CV rawasenda kwa bhata. Arisoro CV raunosenza kuvaruni beverages irikugadzira Pepsi muZimbabwe. Vanhu vari kufokasa nezvinhu zvakasiyana. So you have to tailor make your CV according to where it's going. Isusu vanhu vemedia, vanhu macreatives, tinonzi matrend setters. Kanye West akatunzira macrocs munhu wese anga kumapfeka. Hatiudzirwe zvekuita, tisi tinoudzira vanhu zvekuita. So we need to be current people. And ngati ndatitumire CV rako unopedzera kundiunzira wekira 2021. Saka pesa kwangu siri kushanda. I said to ask myself questions. Your CV should be up to date. Every 3 to 6 months, update your CV. Every 3 to 6 months, update your CV. And it also comes to nezvambotaura naBTT. Yesterday yako inogona kuchinja. Urundipa CV last year but one. Wazuyapasiyetida utigerwa. Zvakuita kunge madirector tengesi chikomanda steering. But that's what it takes. And again, when it comes to that, sakandati unoita chi pa tine resume ne portfolio. So right now, because of time, I'll just point out the portfolio, because portfolio really zvinhu zvakawanda. So for portfolio, there's a 3 pictures. A mark shot or head shot, or a medium, or a full shot as well. And the shots are very decent. Kana uri munhu wechikadzi unoisa either natural look or yatinoti light makeup. Musazoisana red lipstick kana chichi azvidiwi kuma casting agencies, and it. Then you also put zvinhu zvakaita height, your weight, your eye color, your shoe size, depending with kwauri kuda kuzoendesa your works. Some will even want your lingerie size. Do you get it? Then also end up putting your work samples. Your previous work samples, ndakamushanda pakati, ndiri chine, well detailed. Then basa rako risiyasiyasi. Kana une basa rawaiyedza taurona iyedza. Kana ranga collaborative ndorinoya kuzasi. Usata kwamboisa kuti ndidaiedza yako yari collaborative ngazvinge zvine order, handiti. That's what we call, you're not portfolio formatting for a creative. It needs to be formatted well. Then Lastly, you can put in your contact links. Atuti my contact links. Kune know the LinkedIn. Though my professionals in America, you also need to be a part of that. In simpler terms, they have it on Twitter or Instagram. Then always send my links are going papo. Then trip my links, guys. Create a page for your art or for your creativity side. And you know, the end of a page, I only need to see your works. Ukaenda kana page la Smith Rani, anachoka sana na family. Mwana wake unogona kuona DJ Smith wakaita naye pa Karate Kid. Also ita page la Will Smith as a father. Dora akuposta tumwe twese. Do you get what I'm saying? Because right now we are moving in a scenario yekuti in the one basa Botswana and SA Zimbabwe. Why? Because the structure is strategic. And kuna mwana are better than me. But when I train myself better, I always get better opportunities than those people. Do you get me? So if I have a portfolio ready, then do not teach English. Let's use the right terminology, or let's fight for the right terminology to be used on us. Instead of keeping ourselves calling us artists, we can always call us filmmakers. I'm an actor. Be proud and be profound with that. Sendita kura kuswapa extent yekutinda kufara nema interviews ndetu amazwana. Hakuna munhu wekuti tikasvika ndikabvunzwa kuti I'm a director. Achiri kundibvunza kuti, so what else do you do? Question iyo yandibowa singaiti. Unosvika panzvimbo vamwana vambobvunzwa. Wosvika panzvimbo utsanangurwa kuti I'm an artist, I'm a creative, I'm a chii. Unzwa, oh, saka unoita kuti chimwe chii? What else do I need to be doing? Izvozvi zvakaita sei zvakatokwana. But like what I'm saying is the way you present yourself. And so let's use this terminology to our advantage. Aiziva kuti zimudhanso ichazongosvika pakunzi zimudhanso zvayave nhasi ndiyani. Vakamutanga mabvatakatombeta naro kuti yedu isi yakonzi zimudhanso. But akasvika panzvimbo, I still remember, Daily News azvi. Film redu vanga vakariti movie. Takazwa Ruby, Ranganai. And I still remember it's one of the people who came to my inbox. Shout out to you, bro. Say if I could read a movie or a series. Why doesn't a journalist use the right terminology to it? But us as filmmakers, it's okay, I want to use the Romunyoro. It's okay, I want to use the Tomuguda. It's right time we say F to that. Right to use words. Address us correctly. We are filmmakers. This is a series, not a movie. Right that shit right. Sorry. You probably have children in the house, but you know, it's my passion speaking. As Jay-Z, I feel like Farrakhan. Kuna waneta wasese, yokuti wanzu wanazoma lines haisina kutuvisisa. I hate to research what like Jay-Z, but God did it. I don't purport out the things of this like oh, Basil, my apologies. It's my passion speaking. I feel like Farrakhan speaking. You know the Farrakhan Farrakhan is a Muslim minister. Right now they are leader the Muslim community whole world. And I can answer for them and I'm X, Nana Martin Luther, I think I'm banana. And speech here I angashedzwa kune imwe interview this racist white interviewer but anga kupopota kuti aunzwisise apedza kupopota bhazochira. I'm sorry Mr. White, it's my passion speaking. I hate it when people come against black people, you know. So for me, I'm always intrigued with it. Don't think I'm a Haiti why if I have to fight for this agenda. So yeah, do pardon me, it's my passion speaking. Then again, I'll get to standardization. Guys, we need to standardize our shit. There's this thing I don't guarantee Savanhu. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you and me. It's up to you and me to save ourselves. Ramba kuwe mediocre. Ramba kuwe pakati nepakati. Say kuti I'm the best. Alright. What I still remember, I went to see a brother of mine, Angari in the industry for quite some time, and let's come for Tuzazi. He was actually our dialogue coach, Pagoda series, yes. Ndikanokuita as film iri kubva high school ndichirinyora and ndinotya panyaya yekuti one handamari and two harina theme. MuZimbabwe mese kana uchitoita film unobvunza theme here. Asi film rangu ndoda kubatisa maissues andakakura ndichiona. How do I do it? Asa zvamboitwa ende pamwana ndakaendera kumwa vanongondibvunza one question. Zvakabvoitwa nani? Ende kana usina munhu akazviita. I'll tell you from example. Dream unoifighta but ipapo unoti dream ndoyakutondifighta. Saka inini ndakazodza mbango nditi mfano wangu ita I will support you with whatever you need for my end. And I only needed one person to say yes. Ndakanapoita vanhu 10 mumashure kwakati no vamwe and andogwataure mazita wangu vapemberi avasina. Ndotaura yakandisimbisa. And we made one of the films that can break our records and stuff, all because one person said yes. And I also had a vision I believed in. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not easy to convince me that some messy avarwa hope. Kutandamani, but we have a film around. Kana zvazodai, tinozodai. It's not easy, guys. And I still remember 32 houses. Zaigaravan. One, a full house in Budiriro, and another one in Waterfalls. For 3 months, I'm still taking it, I'm Soromingan. I'll give you that. That's why this is a job, a full-time job. And when you know where you are headed, I had to sell some of my cars. Not only taxi business. Taxi film barawina. So to you, this is a question. Compare film or acting to other things, which one is winning? And if it's acting, and if it's not acting or film, siravam. Unogona kuwesta nguva yako. And the woman unozokanganisira vamwe vana vanopinda muindustry. Wakutaura mashoko ekuti takambozvitrai, hazvishande, hazvichanda kupi? Iwe takapaneko. Do you get what I'm saying? But a new dawn is coming, a new sun is about to shine. Let's believe we can do it. And I'm living testimony today. I don't even have a degree, but I'm lecturing at the University of Zimbabwe. Diploma radinaro to the IT, but right now in the class in the media and communications. So I don't believe in the impossible, guys. I believe in the possibilities. Then again, financial representation, it's high time. Takuda agencies, nema agents are not represent. Says Wanambotaura, you cannot get. I think Madam Boss is one of the few people. Wandakaona akatoa casting yepa a Netflix film. They are not allowed to mention the name. And they have this animation. Over. Why? Muna akataka realize kuti Zimbabwe enough for me. No. Zvinodiwa kunzoko ndezvipi. Mune hasi balance one way. I still remember passetre prayers. Jenza uripo. Jenza uripo. Anenge akuda andi. Yeah, passetre prayers. Ratakaita na Madam Boss, Jenza the notorious. Obzagwaripo. We have a whole lot of people. Ananzani. Anyway, that's not the point. Of all the people I've worked with, Madam Boss, no, that's how they address me. My comedians, so I don't think I'm Zezura. They want to come to work. Okay, we'll actually go to the Marshall. Shout out to you, bro. So another thing is, Madam Boss, we are 15 minutes early to call time. Mwati call time will go 8 a.m. Quarter to 8 when go up at 6. How many people have been early to a set in this house? Keep on doing that. Keep on doing that. Usanete kuti munhu akunonoka. Zvakana nini ndikanzi munhu wani wanokwanisa kusainira kuti haadza kuindoseti. Ndokunokusainira madhaosi. Ana Kizito saka muri pakipi. Saka mairara paseti. Ndikutaura vanhu vaipa kure handiti. So last but not least, guys, there are things you need to do on set. On set, sorry, I know kuti etiquette yataurwa, but on set I always advise people to be a monk. Pana nozoti monk chi. Kenda kuna China. Ma monks vanoita zve inonzi chi. Kunge vanhu veyoga, meditation. Yes. Kana uri pa set, know your go-to person. Do you know that you are not even allowed as an actor to talk directly to a director? But Manga, do you not talk to a director? Hey, director, didn't so chino. Amanaga, I'll give you this. Take advantage of industry of Zimbabwe. Nekuti ina kurongeka. Ukaenda kunzoko kwa zvakarongeka. Amanaga, tendai kana mukaita maproducer nemadirector anoda zvakarongeka. Nekuti kunze uko kurongeka isi chinhu chekuti unoudzirwa. Chinhu chavanoto anticipate kuti unoziva. Do you get what I'm saying? Munhu anodzoserwa kumba paseti nyekuti ataura pasi rufana kutaura. Ende mucontract yamamita mutaura yazvitorimo. Know your go-to person. You only speak when you are spoken to. Hautaure kwaunonzi taura. Kana kune katendeke kasi ndinogara ikoko umirire kushedzwa. Kusauye kuseti uchimhanya. Kana uchimhanya tangu wanomhanya udzoka ugare. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes. Sorry people, you might see me as a rough person, but on set I think those who have worked with me can testify that I'm a very good person. But I also want you guys to reach greater heights. Do you get what I mean? Kizito is one of, in fact, munhu wese ndakashanda naye ndinotaura naye on a personal level. And I'm always asking, saka zvezvuta project ipi? Saka zvezvu already, saka I'm always inquisitive. I want you guys kuti tisvike pavakatadza kusvika paipe ngatipasvike. And do you know what? Tichayeupa vese vachauya kumashure kwedu. Because pasvika munhu one, mumwe munhu akutobhelieve kuti panosvikika. But nenyaya yekuti vamwe vanhu vasitova pasvika, they get this belief and they instill it in us kuti hazviitika pasvikike. Do you get what I'm saying? So I want you guys kuti mubate zvinhu izvozvo. Then zvinhu zvakaita sema-rehearsals and auditions, cast ngatizvibatei. I'll give you an example. Last year, so many of my events. Last year ndakaita inzi craft yanga iri S01 neSwedish Embassy. Yanga ina Alec Macheso, Enzo Aisha, Freeman na Anita Jackson. So we're working close in hand with these guys. Then I still remember, I think a day or two before, kwangu yainzi sound check. Yekuti munouya muchekerwa sound chichichichi. Only one artist came to the sound check. Shout out to you, Anita Jackson, for coming through to the sound check. Vamwe vese vakazomboya musi weshow. And one of the artists akatombozobisa show yapakati because aisanzwa ma-monitors feedback. As the problem ndeani? Ndiwosina kuya kurehearsal, but right now vakwati vanhu vese vauya kuzoenjoya vafese the consequences of you not being professional. Ndiwe usina kuya kuseti iwewe. Mumwe actor akudhiniwa nenyaya kuti director tikungodzokorodza panapa. Uya kuti ausikuuya kurehearsal. Zvimwe zvacho mwana munotiomesera. Uyai kuma-rehearsals. Ma-rehearsals akaita sei? Akakosha. And also learn to audition. I was surprised, but I guess I call you back in the day way back. Takaita vamwe vanhu vakatosenda ma-tapes avo, then COVID hit. Then one of the people who sent via online was Messi. I was shocked, surprised. She has done a lot of projects. Wow. Munhu akadaro akaita no Messi pamwana ukangana nosumuka. Ndati munhu akaita saMessi uyu anosenda audition tape to a call. Asi iwewe zvako, sumburu zvako, Kozona mjara nomouya kamjara atorova. Ainunoroera mbakwenyu. I have a whole lot of friends. So then again, last thing I think that's what upload your content from time to time so that Ziva. And I also give our links because in this post on our links, put it in a quote, in a chat. So you can follow us on Facebook, that's Glow Zimbabwe or Glow Global Media. Then on Facebook again, you can also follow our page, Yes Series Redu, which one of behind the scenes and other photos from the border, the series. Then you can also follow our upcoming page, National Geographic and the local broadcaster on the way of body art. It's a reality television series, Body Art. Then same way, kuna Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, so you can follow us from there. So guys, it's been a pleasure, it's been a privilege. Thank you for having me. Once again, my name is Takudzwa, Duncan. Much love to everybody.